This meeting is being recorded.
Well, hello everyone. With heck sticking out here. Welcome back to another episode of the Denied Entry to USA show. Like I always say, a show that's for you and only you and no one else. Well, my name is Ken Scott, a senior US Immigration Law Intelligence Analyst with US Entry Waiver Services.com. And as you guys are already aware, we resolve all USA border crossing issues. So if you cannot cross the border because you have a record, or if you have a immigration violation, or whatever the reason is, we can get you sorted out. Today's topic is going to be on US waiver criminal record. And what that basically means is you need a US waiver if you have a certain criminal record. I mean, it's so simple. Like the Surrey manager says, it's not rocket science. So I have to agree with him. I could beat this subject till it's like a dead horse. I talk about it until the cows come home. But the bottom line is, certain criminal convictions will require a US waiver. And I'm not going to make this video boring because, trust me guys, this subject can put you to sleep because sometimes it almost puts me to sleep. So what we try to do is make these videos, a bit unique, bit different, so you won't, tune out, whatever. And this one won't be long. Guys, if you have a certain criminal conviction, a certain criminal history, you may need a US waiver. If you don't have that criminal history, then you won't need it. Oh, I just heard something out there. Anyway, so moving right along, let's say if you got a record for burglary, B&E, so if you got a B&E conviction, then yeah, you more likely will need a US entry waiver. Bottom line, I mean, there's no getting around it. But that's not necessarily the case there, because there's certain things that could come into play that will actually prevent you from needing a waiver. So it's not really 100% set in stone for the most part. There's always different factors that you have to look at. And this kind of video is just like a little quick informative one. It's not meant to be long and drawn out. I mean, because we could talk about this subject, like I said, till the cows come home, and yada, yada, yada. I don't want you guys getting bored. But, the borders are going to be open soon. And you guys are going to want US waivers if you don't want them now already. But if you want a US waiver and you come to us, well, then we will make sure that you're sorted out quite proper to get what you need. So we can have you come down to the Surrey office, Surrey BC, or Vancouver, or Burnaby, and meet one of the guys, or even myself. Then that would be all good. But the thing is with the offices, though, I only tend to meet the really, really complex cases / former serious criminality type cases. The guys tend to see the cases smaller on the food chain. Although, except the Surrey manager, he sees similar cases as myself. So, depending upon what you guys have when you come down, will dictate whom you see. But all equally is good. We come from various backgrounds, yada yada yada. I don't want to bore you with that. What I want to do, tell you guys, and I always say, not every crime requires a waiver. And one of the things, though, I keep seeing you guys do repeatedly, because when people call us up discussing that case, they call these other individuals who are in a similar industry, but these individuals don't have the same level of expertise that we do. So I'll be straight up and say that we will charge more than them, probably 10 times out of 10. But the reason is because, hey, we've got a 99% success rate. And I've said this before in other videos. We got one case pending, and if he gets this case cleared, then we're at 100%, which means that anything that comes through that we accept, you got a 100% chance of getting cleared. What we might start doing for those kind of cases is back it up with a 100% money back guarantee, or like I like to say, assurance. We do that sometimes for the September letters. We get the 100% assurance that if you don't get the September letter, then you get your money back. I think I'd have to do that maybe twice at the very most, if that much. And one case, just out of good faith, we did it because it was actually the guy's fault. But you know what? We went ahead and did it, and he sent us 10 people, so that's fine with that. One case we owned up to, so okay, fine. One thing we had missed, but hey, everyone makes mistakes. No one's perfect, except yours truly, of course. But no one's perfect, so it is what it is. But I think getting 99 cases out of 100 is a success rate that no other competitor can match. Nor can they match the things that we can do, you know, the specialties that we have. So not really much else I can say in this video. When you guys come down to the border, also be aware that whether you're coming down to file your waiver or coming down to cross, these guys, I said this before, these guys will profile you to see how you look and carry yourself. So if you come down to the border and you're dressed like, if you're dressed like this, which this is how I dress when I'm not working. If you're dressed like this, or even if these are off, you dress like this and you have a hat cocked to the back like this, and you come down, if you look a certain way, the guards are going to say, oh, automatically you go to secondary. All right, why did I go to secondary? What did I do? I did nothing, sir. I'm innocent. I didn't, not a single thing wrong, but hey, I got to go to secondary. So, and then when you go to secondary, yada, yada, the interviews, and you say the wrong thing, yada, you get turned around. You guys heard me say this so much. It should be like, you know, till I'm blue in the face. Some of you guys still make mistakes. You still go to that border and you still have diarrhea of the mouth. But nothing I can do about it. We can fix it. But remember, this is why we're teaching these classes, or we're going to have these special classes where they're going to be taught by people who understand the system, people who've had pages of former criminality, but who are now reformed. And some of those guys don't even need waivers. So just because you have criminality, even pages of it, doesn't mean you necessarily need a waiver. That's what that's one of the things that makes us different than competitors, because we know how to navigate the system to ensure that we're always there to fight for and protect your best interests. They won't do that. They just want to collect a check, and they'll tell you what you want to hear. And if you get denied, they say, oh, well, sorry about that. Well, sorry about that is not good enough if you just spent your hard-earned money. And I'm really adamant about that. So anyway, guys, bottom line, like I said, this topic was for US waiver for criminal record. So if you have a relevant criminal record, you need a waiver. If you don't have it, then you don't. But remember, if you are foolish enough to use Batman's pardons and waivers in those 6, 7, 99 type places, yada, yada, who just slap your cases together like Ike and Tina Turner, like Ike Turner. So you get what you pay for. I don't want to say you get what you deserve, but you get what you pay for, because I'm here to tell you, I'm not trying to get the business. You guys choose who you want. But a lot of these guys don't have a clue what they're doing. Same goes with a lot of these lawyers. They don't have a clue as to what they're doing or how to prepare these cases properly, because we do more things than just besides waivers. So, but anyway, you guys know me long enough. You know the things that we can do. You know, we have the talk radio show. We've got the channel. We've got the cabotage program. We've got the multiple offices in three continents. So Europe, I guess it's 2 continents. Yeah, Europe and North America. All right, so 2 continents, 6 locations, yada, yada. We're probably going to get another one here soon, a 7th location. I'm in negotiations with the guy to see if he's willing to do it. And the one guy, he sounds like he wants to do it. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'll keep you guys informed of how it goes. The main thing with that one special case that's pending, it's a sex crime related case. I'm gonna let you guys know the success of that. I'm really hoping he gets cleared, because if he gets cleared, then we definitely can say 100%, and no one else can touch us. Well, they can't touch us now, but no one else can really touch us then. So I'll let you guys know how that goes, and hopefully it goes fine. So we'll see. Anyway, again, it's Ken Scott with www.usentrywaiverservices.com at 1-888 908-3841 or 604-332-9213. US Entry Waiver Services.com. And we're there when you need us.